Welcome to today's explainer. We're going to completely demystify the process of installing ComfyUI. If you've been itching to get your hands on a cutting-edge local AI studio but felt totally intimidated by the technical hurdles, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're focusing on a super simple step-by-step guide designed specifically for new users. And the best part, I'm going to reassure you right from the jump, you do not need any coding experience to make this work. We're going to cut through all the technical jargon and get you up and running smoothly.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Because running powerful AI entirely offline without writing a single line of code, that's the absolute dream, right? Usually, setting up advanced AI locally means falling down a total rabbit hole of dependencies, command line errors, and complex Python environments. It can be incredibly frustrating for someone who just wants to generate amazing images or videos. But we're going to look at a method that bypasses almost all of that friction. This guide is your ultimate solution to running powerful AI offline, leveraging your own hardware without having to write code.
Listen to this quote straight from the official documentation. They call ComfyUI the most powerful and modular AI engine for content creation. And honestly, that's not just hype. ComfyUI natively supports the latest open-source state-of-the-art models, from image generation to video and audio. It's an absolutely incredible professional-grade tool that gives visual creators control over every parameter and output through a node graph interface. That is exactly why it's so vital we get it installed correctly. So here's our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Meet your AI engine. 2. System setup and prerequisites. 3. Step-by-step portable install. And 4. Troubleshooting and next steps. All right, Section 1. Meet your AI engine, specifically the portable solution. We are going to completely sidestep manual code setup here. Our secret to super quick deployment is the Windows Portable Package. Think of this as your all-in-one box solution. Instead of you having to manually configure a programming environment, the ComfyUI developers have pre-packaged everything you need into one standalone download. This includes the embedded Python environment and all the core dependencies. It literally does all the heavy lifting for you, which makes it the absolute best starting point for someone with basic technical skills but zero AI experience. Moving on to Section 2, System Setup and Prerequisites. Now, preparing our system first is exactly how we prevent those frustrating roadblocks later on. Picking the right file is half the battle. If you're using a Windows machine with an NVIDIA graphics card, you've got two primary options for the portable download. If you have a modern GPU, meaning a 20 series card or newer, you'll want the standard portable download, which packs Python 3.13 and PyTorch CUDA 13.0. But if you're rocking a legacy GPU, like a 10 series card or older, you absolutely must select the specific legacy portable download. That one is built with CUDA 12.6 and Python 3.12 to ensure it actually works for you. So definitely take a second to check your computer specs right now so you know exactly which path to take. Okay, stop right there. Before you even click download, you need to update your NVIDIA drivers. Specifically, you want to ensure you're running version 536.40 or newer, though the absolute latest studio or game-ready drivers are always your best bet. The application simply will not start if your graphics drivers are out of date. It is literally one of the primary reasons new users hit a brick wall on day one. So take a moment, open your NVIDIA control panel or GeForce Experience, and make sure you're running the latest driver version. Beyond your graphics card, let's quickly verify a few system environment requirements. Even though the portable version has an embedded Python environment, it is highly recommended to verify you have Python 3.13 installed locally on your system. To check this, just pop open your computer's command prompt, type python-version, and hit enter. If it says 3.13, you're golden. If you ever run into weird issues with custom nodes down the line, Python 3.12 is officially noted as a really solid fallback option. Oh, and please don't overlook your web browser. Since the interface runs right in your browser, the developers strongly recommend Google Chrome version 143 or later. Earlier versions have known issues that can cause annoying visual glitches and performance drops. Let's move to Section 3, Step-by-Step Portable Install. Time to see how this builds. It is time for some action. The entire installation process is incredibly straightforward when you use the portable build. Step 1. Download the correct Windows portable build based on the GPU check we just did. Step 2. Extract the downloaded file. You can use 7-zip or just the default Windows Explorer extraction tool. Step 3. Open that extracted folder and run the application. No typing commands, no setting paths, just download, unzip, and run. That's the whole shebang. Now, once you extract the application, it won't magically start generating masterpieces until you give it an AI model, often called a checkpoint. These are huge files, sometimes several gigabytes big, that hold the actual trained AI data. You simply download your chosen model and drag and drop it into this specific subfolder, the ComfyUI folder, then models, then checkpoints. It's literally just managing files in a folder structure. Finally, Section 4, Troubleshooting and Next Steps.
Look, if things go slightly off script, do not panic. It is totally normal, and we have the fixes. A very common roadblock for beginners happens before the software even opens. If you're trying to extract that massive portable zip file and it just gets stuck, freezes, or fails completely, you are likely running into a classic Windows security quirk. Windows sometimes locks downloaded archive files to protect your system. Let's look at how to easily bypass that. So if you're having extraction trouble, first, right-click the zipped file you just downloaded. Second, select Properties from the bottom of the menu. Third, look near the bottom of the Properties window. If Windows locked it, you'll see a little checkbox that says Unblock. Check that box, hit Apply, and hit OK. Boom. Try extracting again, and it should unzip perfectly. It's such a simple trick, but it saves hours of frustration.
Okay, here is a slightly more intimidating error you might see flashing in the background console when you try to run the software. Torch not compiled with CUDA enabled. Yikes, right? If you see this, it basically means the software isn't communicating correctly with your graphics card's processing power. While it sounds incredibly technical, the source documentation gives us a wildly straightforward fix for this exact problem.
Fixing quote-unquote code issues is often just about following instructions. If you hit that CUDA error, open your ComfyUI folder, click the address bar up at the top, type CMD, and hit Enter to pop open your terminal. First, type pip uninstall torch and hit Enter to rip out the broken version. Then you simply copy and paste the stable PyTorch installation command for your specific hardware, which is listed clearly right in the manual install documentation, and hit Enter again. It downloads the correct version and your error is officially cleared.
And just like that, you are done. By following these structured steps and knocking out those prerequisites, you have successfully bypassed the complex coding requirements and installed a state-of-the-art AI creation engine right on your local machine. You are no longer just a consumer of AI. You've got the exact same studio setup used by visual professionals worldwide. So the only question left for you today is, now that your local AI studio is officially up and running, what are you going to create first? Dive in, experiment with those models, and let your imagination take over.